guys!
Hey, today we're going to show you how to embroider letters and shapes on your knit designs.
It's made from the duplicate stitch and we're going to show you through graph papers and through this quick video.
And we learned how to do the stitch from a YouTube video and we will share the link below.
Yeah.
So today what you need to start is 2 different colors of yarns and
The appropriate size of needles.
in this case I'm using 7.
And in this case I'm using 10 since my yarn is bulkier.
And you also need yarn needles to stitch on your embroidery, and this is what the finished product will look like. So to start, we need to cast on 10 stitches on our needles, and we're going to make a 10 by 10 little swatch, and then we'll take it from there. So we start by casting on. We make our usual loop. And then we're going to cast on 10 stitches. And then after we do these cast on stitches, we're going to go ahead and knit our swatch, which is going to be 10 by 10 and
Stockinette.
It's a stockinette swatch, and we'll be doing the designs on Okay, so we finished our mini 10 by 10 garter swatch.
This is the knit side and this is the purl side. But we're going to do the embroidery on the knit side.
So now we take our yarn needles . Okay, so now we're going to go in to the end of one of the V's. And then we replicate this V shape. And then we're going right back in to where we started. But the important point here to be loose, because we don't want to shape or constrict our work. And as you can see, we now form a new V, and it's on either side of the work, so it has a good finish. So now we just keep going to the next stitch. In this case, I'm using a bulkier yarn than my original yarn, so it's covering up pretty nicely. But if you use a thinner yarn, it might show the background color.
This is a very basic method Nothing different than your regular embroidery.
As you can see, I did 3 stitches already, but to make something like this, you need to have a graph paper detailing how you should do it. And we have our initials here, but as this is a really small swatch, we're not going to be showing you this, but you can incorporate this in big pieces like this. And if you want to go sideways, you just insert the needle, sorry, from the back to an adjacent V. We also know there are different techniques to do the stitch, but when we use the
Duplicate stitch.
when we use the duplicate stitch method, we found out that there was a line at the behind of the work, but we rather wanted to have a clean finish like this one.
You can even do these in different sizes. You can experiment with it as long as you wanted to.
And when you're done, you're just going to cut the both ends, or even smaller. And then you're going to weave it back into the work so it stays in. And then now you can cut it really close. And I'll also weave this side. This prevents your work from breaking, splitting, or anything happening to it. And so now you can see in the front I've started my embroidery, and then I have a clean back.